Y bien, amigos de Tercera Caída, regresamos después de esta pausa. Y José Manuel, tenemos un invitado muy especial. Ted DiBiase está con nosotros aquí en Tercera Caída.
Ted, welcome to Mexico again.
Thank you for having me, guys. Very appreciate it.
How do you feel? The next Sunday is the SummerSlam.
SummerSlam is going to be one of the biggest event of the summer. For WWE, other than WrestleMania, SummerSlam is the biggest event we have, and it's very exciting because this year we also have a fan access like we did last year, as we do with WrestleMania. Mm-hmm. The fans come and get to meet the superstars, get autographs and pictures and whatnot, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, last year it wasn't too good with that WrestleMania, that SummerSlam thing.
Well, the results didn't end up too good for me, but looking back on it now, now that I've gotten over the loss, but that was one of the most memorable moments of my life because, and I say that about that day and also WrestleMania, but, to be there in the Staples Center with fans from all over, and I'm out in the arena. I remember looking around and all I see is the green DX glow sticks.
Yeah.
And then the music hits, dum, dum, and then the fans are going nuts. And here comes Shawn Michaels and Triple H on a tank. Who makes an entrance on a tank? So I couldn't believe it. I had goosebumps and the hair was standing on the back of my neck, and it really was just surreal for me to be standing across the ring from Triple H and Shawn Michaels, who made his comeback that night. And very special moment in my life. We didn't win. Should have, but maybe next time.
That was the return of the egg.
Yeah. The glow sticks blinded me.
Let's talk about your career. In which moment you decide to be a professional wrestler? Being the son of the $1 Million Man, you don't need to work. You have everything.
Yeah.
You are rich.
Right.
Your father is rich.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to make a name for myself, and the thing is, I have all those things, but I watch my dad and I'm like, wow, I'm much better looking than that guy. I have quite a bit more abs. I'm definitely more athletic than he is. About the only thing that he had that I don't is that stupid laugh. And don't ask me to try it. I won't.
No.
Because it can't be replicated. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go show him up, and that's what I'm doing. I mean, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, never made a movie, and I've already made a movie, so I'm already a movie star. I'm one step ahead of him. I just got to win a WWE title and a world title, and we'll be doing all right.
It's difficult to be a second-generation wrestler.
Yes, it's even more difficult to be a third-generation wrestler. My grandfather and my grandmother were both wrestlers. A lot of people don't know grandmother was a wrestler, and I always joke about, I can imagine the fights that her and my grandfather must have had. I don't want to think about it, but it is. It's a little more difficult because there's more expectation. There's more pressure from fans and not just fans, but your peers. The people you work with to live up to that name. My dad, all joking aside, was one of the greatest villains that this business, the wrestling business, has ever seen. And he's a Hall of Famer for that reason, and will forever be remembered as that, and I'm very proud to be able to carry on the DiBiase legacy and do that successfully, and it is very hard to fill those shoes. I mean, he was so good. He was amazing at what he did. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about my career here at the WWE.
And you have a brother.
Yeah.
That's a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Brett DiBiase, my younger brother, he's in FCW right now. Florida Championship Wrestling. Yeah. So yeah, he's got a lot of potential. I don't know what'll happen if we'll team up or if we'll just continue fighting like we did growing up.
Well, he appeared once with Legacy.
He did, and that made me proud. He came in and interrupted John Cena and Randy Orton's match. So We'll see. He's a sneaky little turd. I'm telling you, he's full of it, but he's very talented, and I think he's got a big, bright future ahead of him as well.
You just start so young and go to Japan, to Noah.
Yeah.
And you have an opportunity with junior heavyweight championship against Kenta.
Yes.
What was that match?
That was incredible. I probably one of the most nerve-wracking matches I've been a part of because I was so new. I think that was only somewhere around my 20th match, ever.
Oh.
And so I was really just thrown in the deep end, and here I was with Kenta. I watched so much film on Kenta, and he was amazing. And we went out and had a 20-25 minute match, I think, and I couldn't believe it. And it was so much fun, just being in the ring with him. That was a great honor for me. Because I really respect the Japanese style and also the Lucha Libre style. Ricky Marvin is with Pro Wrestling Noah, and he was there. What a great guy! He spoke English and Japanese and Spanish. He's very smart, but he's the one who really helped me around and showed me kind of Tokyo and took me places and just helped me backstage, and it was very helpful to me. One of the most amazing athletes I've ever seen. I can't dream up some of the moves that he can actually do. Ricky Marvin is a very talented individual.
We saw that's a big change of WWE. Mm-hmm. Now there's some new wrestlers, the Nexus, Ted DiBiase, Cody Rhodes, Jack Swagger, Sheamus. There's new talent.
Yeah, well, it's a new generation, and I mean, you've got your older generation who they've been here for so long. It's like everything. With any business, eventually there has to be a change. And what you see right now is the young, upcoming future stars, the future Shawn Michaels, the future, and Evan Bourne, a future Rey Mysterio, the high flyer. You got, the future Triple H's and Sheamus. These big. It's the future, and it's exciting for us, because we're also building a younger generation of fans, with our product. So, along with our climb, as talent and our success in the business, come the fans, and they're the ones they're going to tell their kids about us. Like we tell our kids about, Shawn Michaels or Ted DiBiase, the Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, and it's a new time, so it's very exciting, I think.
Where'd you find the belt?
It was given to me.
Oh.
Yeah. I think my dad was trying to buy my love, and whatever. I think it just looks better on me, and he finally realized it looked better on my waist, or it just stopped fitting around his waist.
It's the same
I hope he
belt.
doesn't see this.
It's the same belt.
Oh yeah, the exact.
The original.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great.
Well, your father never was a world champion.
Right.
This is your goal?
This is my goal, yes. The thing about my father is he didn't have to be a world champion to be recognized as one of the best in the world, and he should have had it, I think he should have won it, but that's definitely something I would love to get, because he never did, and that's one thing I could say. Well, you can do that laugh, but I was a world champion. No, all joking aside, that definitely is a dream and a goal for me. Now that I'm in singles wrestling, that's my next goal.
Hacemos un corte comercial y regresamos en Tercera Caída.